going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Far Rock 22M, aka Infamous Owen, Infamous_Owen on IG. This is going to be probably a little thought-provoking, but I was just thinking to myself, right? You know, us as black people, right? Especially in the hood, because it's really like a hood mentality, but you know, it goes further than the hood with a lot of us. But why are we our worst enemies? Why? Why are we our worst enemies? Now, that sounds crazy because, you know, I know probably people are going to try to make excuses like, no, you know, because everybody in their neighborhood or in their community, they attack each other. So it's no different from what black people do. No. No. We are our own worst fucking enemy. No matter where we go, no matter what situation we in, we have to be more worried about the people that look like us rather than the other folks. Now, the other folks, they hate us. There ain't no question about that. Like, you know, I'm not saying everybody's racist, but as a whole, everybody hates us. Everybody hates us. But I think we hate ourselves more than the other people that do hate us. And the actions show. Like, there's a lot of times I try to look out for the brother before I look out for the other. It sounds racist, but that's just the way it is most times. You know, everybody look out for their own before they look out for anybody else. It's just, that's how it is. You know, it's sad to say, but in most cases, you know, if I got an opportunity to get people a job, more than likely, I'm going to look for the best worker possible. I'm going to look for the best worker possible, but I'm going to look at my backyard first. You get what I'm saying? And that's like with all coaches. I don't care what anybody says. They're going to look in their backyard first. But the question remains, why the fuck are we our own worst enemies? How come I got to worry about people that look like me trying to harm me rather than other people? You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody get a nice chain, if I get a nice chain, I get some nice clothes, I get some money in my pocket, you think I'm worried about the people who don't look like me trying to take it from me? No, it's going to be the people that look at me and see what I have and they're going to want it. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, I would have to do something to somebody who's trying to do some harm to me. And then this becomes what? Black on black? You know what I'm saying? It still ends badly. You know, think about it, right? A lot of these people on YouTube go to jail, got jail stories and all this other mess, right? But guess what? When we go to jail, when black people go to jail, guess what? We are confronted and pressed by our own. Like, who the fuck wants to be in jail? You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be in jail, but even when they're staying in jail, who the fuck wants to have a bad stay in jail? You're already having a miserable time, whether you're in the county fighting your case, you're on Rikers fighting your case, you're already stressed. You're already stressed, but then I gotta worry about a bunch of niggas making me more fucking stressed, cause what? You ain't getting commissary, so what, you gonna take other niggas, try to take other niggas shit? You ain't getting phone calls, you wanna take other niggas phone calls? Like what the fuck? And y'all do that to each other because y'all not doing that to other people, which was crazy because, you know, the other people gonna have their back. Like they said, like, you know, when the Spanish person walk up in there, they greet them, soaps, t-shirts, socks, everything they need. They give them a care package. Black people? Yo, where you from? What hood you from? You black? You grit? Oh, I'm ready to cut this nigga. Like, yo, God, we our own worst enemy. You try to do something positive, it's who's gonna shit on your business. If you're trying to open up a business in the hood, who's gonna be the one saying, I'm not buying from him? Oh, son ain't do nothing for me back in the day, so why I look like support? We the only ones that do that shit. Blatantly. We put each other on blast on the internet. Like, we put our problems out on the internet. We bash each other. Like, you see it with the celebrities, you see it in the hood. Like, you know, you got niggas in the hood arguing over the internet. We do this to ourselves. We do this to ourselves now. Of course, nobody's not gonna want to mess with us. Nobody's not gonna want to give us loans and because they see what we do to each other. This is why a lot of people don't fuck with us, because they see we don't fuck with each other. And then I don't know if we conditioned that way, because yeah, sometimes I get a little, I'm not saying I get tensed up, but sometimes I might get a little, you know what I'm saying, like leery if I see a whole bunch of people like look like me walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Now, there was a time when, we used to walk in packs, but now if I see 20 niggas walking down the street, it's gonna look weird, it's gonna look scary in a way. I'm not scared, but it looks scary. And you gotta think, what are these dudes up to? What are these dudes up to? What are these dudes up to? Because you already know out of that 20, there's always gonna be one in that group that's gonna wanna try something. There's always gonna be a nigga that be like, oh, look at this nigga, he by himself, he look like a punk. Let me try to swing on him, start some shit. There's always somebody like that. We do it to ourselves, man. We do it to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why these celebrities get a little money, people with a little money, they get money and they get the fuck away. They get the fuck away. And I'm not saying all black people like that, no. But it's a mentality that a lot of us have that makes us hate ourselves and make us hate the people that look like us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say I'm not one of those people. I love my people. I try to do everything in my power to put them first. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. But it's come to realizing that, like, it's hard to work with black people sometimes. It's hard. We are our own worst enemy. Y'all don't go terrorizing nobody else. Y'all don't terrorize. Y'all want to rob somebody that look like you. You want to extort somebody that look like you. You want to fight somebody that look like you. You want to kill somebody that look like you. Like, that's some mental shit right there. The fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And I'm not saying that like I haven't played a part in this shit, because let me tell you, everybody that I had issues with, anybody that I had a fight with, looked like me. But the thing is, right, I don't start shit. I don't go around starting shit. But everybody who started with me looked like me. Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm saying? Whenever I had issues, I try not to have issues with the people on my job, and no, but it's the people that look like me that always come after me. The people that look like me come after you. Why? Some dudes have been in jail, right? I want y'all to answer this question. Why was y'all trying to extort your own people? Why you didn't give a care package to your own people when they walked in, whether you knew them or not? Why didn't you? Why? Because a lot of us do go to jail, and a lot of y'all be fucking with black people. Why? See, and that's a question I want to know. Why did you oppress your own people? This is why I don't really care for gangs like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for gangs, because y'all oppress y'all own fucking people. Y'all oppress your own people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like what he doing. Y'all felt he did some. Y'all kill him off. I don't respect that. I don't respect that. Y'all make y'all own people targets. And I'm not sitting here calling for a race war. But what I'm saying is that y'all niggas is a fucked up mentality. Stop making everybody that look like you your enemy. Stop trying to get over everybody that look like you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to sing. I know we can't all get along, and I know we ain't gonna all say kumbaya, but stop looking at somebody that look like you as a fucking enemy. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Stop it. And if you see this message, I hope you change your ways or change your way of thinking from this. I'm not trying to change everybody. I can't change everybody, but I could try to change at least one person's way of thinking. And I'm telling you, everybody that look like you is not your fucking enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a time, and I see it coming. There's going to be a time in this world where we're going to have to put that shit aside and just worry about us. But it's sad that we're going to have to wait till we get to that point. But I want to know, those people that been in jail, been locked up, been up north, been on Rikers Island, I want you to answer this question. Why were you oppressing your own people? Why were you oppressing your own people? I just want to know why. And if y'all can answer that, like, just answer that question. Why did you oppress your own people? That's all I want to know. But listen, peace, love, and happiness, man. And I'm gonna end this video. I'm about to go and make me some food. And yo, y'all have a good day. And peace out. Like, share, subscribe, donate, Cash App, Sandman O. I will put it in the description. And most importantly, just like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace out.